What's up, guys? It's your boyfriend Sharmsy Gamer here, and well, I'm still reeling from the aftermath of NXT Takeover Brooklyn II. As you can see, I'm in my Bailey t-shirt, and what kind of foreshadows what we're talking about here. I'm just going to give my thoughts on Takeover 2 Brooklyn as a whole first before we cover the overall matches. I think it was an incredibly well done show. Most of the winners most of the wrestlers that won, I felt were very deserving, with the exception of the Revival, because I honestly think that Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa would be better champions, but that's just my opinion. But anyway, things started out pretty good with Austin Aries beating No Way Jose by submission with the last chancery, and Jose actually lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, considering Aries is he's a massively over former champion in TNA among other promotions, and then you had the debuting Ember Moon defeating Billie Kay with what I believe is probably the craziest finisher I've ever seen. It was a corkscrew twisting stunner off the top rope, and it was freaking insane to see. And then Bobby Roode made his glorious in-ring debut as he defeated Andrea Sin Almas with the Glory Bomb. And I thought that was a pretty good match. I mean, Bobby looked like every bit of the star he was. An interesting bit of What was interesting about that match was that the NXT crowd was actually singing Bobby's theme, and they started a "This is Glorious" chant before the first move was even made. So Bobby was extremely over with the crowd, and it's kind of funny because this whole song is what has made him over, and it's kind of funny because Bobby's being portrayed as the heel, and yet the NXT crowd can't get enough of him. So that's kind of funny. And then he had the Revival somehow beating Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa by submission for the NXT Tag Team titles. At one point, it looked like Johnny Wrestling and Tommaso had actually won the belts, but that damn Scott Dawson put Wilder's foot on the rope on what looked like a victorious 3 count for Johnny and Tommaso. And then they worked over Johnny's leg, and he was forced to tap out to the reverse figure 4. And now we get to the match that I really was invested in, Asuka's rematch with Bayley. Man, oh man, they gave Bayley a beautiful video package. I thought for sure it was Bayley's destiny to regain the NXT Women's Championship. I mean, that promo was so well done. I thought it was impossible to actually have that promo and have her be booked to lose, but unfortunately that's what happened. But Bayley put up a hell of a fight. I mean, she was in the Asuka lock twice and got out of it. And she actually, I think, I'm not exactly sure how it happened. I'd have to rewatch the match. But at one point, she delivered the belly to Bayley literally out of nowhere. And everybody in the stands, including her fellow horsewomen, Sasha Banks, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch, they all thought it was over. I certainly did. I saw that belly to Bayley and I'm like, that's it! New champ! And then Asuka kicked out, and then she actually won the title after she gave Bayley a third vicious head kick. Boom! Right to the head. Bayley was out like a light, and as soon as that 3 count hit, I'm like, damn it. Because I was so sure that Bayley would pull off the miracle and win. And after the match, Asuka showed respect for Bayley by embracing her in a hug, which I thought was rather sweet of her. Even though she's a freaking Japanese warrior badass, she has enough respect for Bayley to embrace her in a hug, which was very sweet. And then you got the fans giving Bayley the most tear-jerking "Thank you, Bayley" chant I've ever heard in my life. And, you know, if that is her swan song, it was a great way to go out. I personally just think that it would have been better for her to go out as a winner and then maybe vacate the title like Paige did. But, I mean, you can understand why I'm a little concerned about her being called up, because I'm just afraid that she'll wind up like Tyler Breeze or the Ascension and be treated as a complete joke. But based on her appearance at Battleground, maybe I'm overlooking things. But in any case, that was a brilliantly done match, and it really tugged at the heartstrings when Bayley was finally beaten, because, you know, they had so much emotionally invested in her. You really thought she'd win and pull off the miracle, but it just wasn't meant to be. And now comes the main event. King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura and the monstrous Samoa Joe. I mean, his entrance, I wasn't really paying total attention to this match because I was still I was still reeling from the fact that Bailey got beat, but you know his entrance is freaking amazing with somebody playing him on violins. I'm not sure what it was to be precise, but anyway, somebody played him to the ring on violins, and they were singing his song. The fans were singing his theme with him on his way to the ring. And then Joe comes out. He's looking like an all-conquering beast. And for a while there, it looked like Joe would do it because he had Shinsuke locked in the coquina clutch for a bit. And he was really beating the hell out of Shinsuke. And then all of a sudden, you know, he hits the Muscle Buster for a 2 count. And I'm like, holy shit, he kicked out of the Muscle Buster. And then he delivers the Kinshasa, which Joe kicked out of too. And then he gives him a knee to the back of the head. And then, you know, with Joe on his knees, it gives him a second Kinshasa, which I swear fucking broke Samoa Joe's nose. 1, 2, 3. New champ. I know I held up 4 fingers there, but it was meant to be 3, but my damn cerebral palsy makes it look like 4. Anyway, new champion. Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style, is a new champion. And, you know, overall, it was another fantastic takeover. And now, SummerSlam, the ball's in your court for tomorrow night. Well, tonight, rather, because it's actually 12 in the morning over here. It's actually Sunday morning as I'm recording this, but in any case, the ball's in your court, WWE, to see if you can outdo Takeover Brooklyn II with SummerSlam tomorrow night. I have a feeling they will, and just like I did for Takeover Brooklyn, I will be giving a video about it. But, like I said, I think it's a missed opportunity to not have Bayley become the champion again. Just to, you know, give her a fantastic send-off, you know, have her become champion in her final match in NXT, then vacate the belt. I don't know. But anyway, overall, I rated a easy 5 stars, and I can hardly wait till SummerSlam later tonight. So, till next time, it's your boyfriend, Charm City. Charm City, give me a send out. Just give me my thoughts on Takeover Brooklyn. Thought it was an amazing show. Can't wait for SummerSlam. And if you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to support me on the channel. And as always, keep it charming.